Scanning. Subject identified. All maintenance requests should be directed to the Facilities Division.
Hello, Sean.
Ah. There you are. I've already heard the news. But of course you wouldn't be here if it weren't a success. I'm glad it worked, but I'm glad you're safe.
Are you comfortable?
It's good of you to ask. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Just take care of the Institute. Take care of its people. They're good people. You know that. Allie has always been loyal to the Institute. And to me. You can rely on her for help. Once I'm gone, it's all up to you.
Is there some other way? Another treatment that can help you?
Nothing permanent, no. The inevitable could be delayed, but at increasingly terrible cost. I simply decided it wasn't worth it. Don't worry about me. You need to look ahead. Focus on the future. Our time together has been strange, hasn't it? I spent years wondering what you were like. Thinking about all we missed out on. I want you to know that I'm grateful for the time we've had.
Do you really mean that?
Yes. Of course I do. Thank you, Father. You've helped a boy achieve his dreams. I think I'd like to sleep now.
I've lost Sean. All over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant. And the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
Excuse
Don't tell me.
Allie.
He's gone, isn't he? I'm very sorry. I know this must be difficult for you.
What happens now?
Now you take his place. Obviously, the director's quarters are now yours. I'll see to it that Requisitions is restocked and have them add in some additional items to be used at your discretion. Some of the divisions may still need your help. Consider checking in with them. Good luck, Director.
Scanning unknown identity.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Operating at full capacity.
So many projects, so little time.
Excuse me.
To think I'd be above ground, suffering, I'm much better off here.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful. You showed a lot of leniency with Dr. Higgs and Dr. Logan.
Have you seen J522 around? He didn't show up for duty today, and I can't seem to find him.
Did you check robotics?
I wanted to compliment you on your handling of the situation in bioscience. Bravo.
Higgs and Loken are lucky to be alive. Not everyone will.
Remember, health and happiness go hand in hand.
Do we really need all these coursers roaming the halls?
All systems known. Reporting status. All functions normal.
Theoretical limits are innately broken.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Power armor is effective, sure, but it's hard to
I need medical attention.
Liam's been trying to teach me robotics. It's more complicated than I thought. Rosalind is as smart as she is beautiful. I just wish I could get her to notice me.
Isaac.
Good day, Director. Some time ago, we covertly replaced the family patriarch at Warwick Homestead with a synth. He's been field testing a variety of genetically modified seeds that I created. Take this packet of seeds to the Roger Warwick synth. Be careful with these. They represent years of genetic manipulation and enhancement. Hopefully you can manage such a simple task.
Seeds for what?
A melon plant that will, if my calculations are correct, be able to grow even in heavily irradiated soil. The fruit it bears will be perfectly healthy and edible. Or so I hope. Now listen closely, because this next part is vitally important. When Roger asks how your trip was, tell him some blood bugs chased you halfway across the Commonwealth. That code phrase will identify you as an agent of the Institute. Also, you must be discreet. Do nothing to draw attention to yourself or raise suspicion.
And if your synth has been compromised?
Then you'll have to improvise. You seem clever. I'm sure you'll manage. Now hurry on to Warwick Homestead so we can begin the experiment.
Dr. Ayo.
If you're going to be in Diamond City anytime soon, I have a favor to ask you. You might not be aware of it. The city's mayor is a synth, an Institute plant. He monitors developments in the Commonwealth and compiles reports on matters of possible interest. Since you visit the surface more than anyone else down here, I figured you could pick up the latest report.
How do we do this without raising suspicions?
You'll meet with the mayor privately, away from prying eyes. The mayor will be waiting in his office. He'll give you the report, and then you'll bring it back to me. Remember, discretion is vital to our operations in Diamond City, so try to keep a low profile.
I wouldn't be here, not for your son.
This feels like the dawn of a new era.
Clayton.
Director! Good! I'm glad you're here. I'm hoping you can assist me with an experiment. I believe we can improve the growth rates of our crops by using mutated cells, such as those found in supermutants. To test this theory, I'll need a tissue sample from a particularly strong supermutant. I expect I'll eventually need several such samples, but let's just start with one.
How do I obtain this tissue sample exactly?
Well, I suppose you'll just cut off some of its flesh, store it however you like, and then bring it to me. Probably best if you kill it first.
You need a tissue sample from a strong supermutant. Got it.
That's right. Now remember, only a particularly hardy supermutant will fit the bill for this experiment. I don't need it right away, but if you do come across such a specimen, I'd be grateful if you could bring back a sample.
Die! I'm gonna fix. Let's play, little human! Oh, yes. Oh. What is it? Out there, somewhere!
Going up. Third floor.
I'll wear your straps around my neck! Scream for your worthless life! Splatter your brain!
As much as I love talking to the people, I'm a busy man. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you again. I trust you've been sent by our mutual friend, Mr. Io. I hope he's doing well.
You have something for me?
I like a man who gets to the point. A mayor's time is valuable, after all. We caught a young man painting some kind of graffiti in one of the alleys. We've since cleaned it up and dealt with the criminal, but I wouldn't be at all surprised if it was some sort of railroad propaganda. Operating here in the city is bold, even for them. Still, our mutual friends should know about this. The full details are in my report, along with some